Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll solve this problem using the concepts of parabolas. As per the problem, a parabola in xy plane has vertex 9, -14 and intersects the x-axis at 2 points. If the equation of the parabola is written in the form y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are constants, which of the following could be the value of a plus b plus c? And we are given these four answer choices. The first step is to analyze the given information about the parabola. As per the problem, the vertex of the parabola is at 9, -14. We can sketch this information on an xy plane. This is the vertex of the parabola. As per the problem, the parabola intersects the x-axis at 2 points. Since the vertex of the parabola is below the x-axis and it intersects the x-axis at 2 points, that means the direction of opening for the parabola is upward direction. This is a very important concept we need to understand to solve this problem. Therefore, the leading coefficient or the a value in the equation of the parabola should be greater than 0 or a positive value. This is another important concept we need to understand to solve this problem. Now we can use the given vertex to write the equation of the parabola. Since we are given the vertex of the parabola, we should use the equation in vertex form. The general equation of a parabola in vertex form is in this equation, h and k represent the coordinates of the vertex. The given vertex is 9, -14. Therefore, h is 9 and k is -14. We can sub in these values of h and k in the equation in vertex form. We have to find the value of a plus b plus c, and a, b, and c are the coefficients from the equation in standard form. So we should convert the vertex form to standard form. For that, the first step is to expand the square. We should multiply x minus 9 by itself. Next, we can distribute the terms in the parentheses using the FOIL method. We can combine the like terms. Negative 9x minus 9x is equal to negative 18x. Next, we can distribute a into the parentheses. We should multiply every term in the parentheses by a. If we compare this equation with the general equation in standard form, we can see that A is equal to A, B is equal to negative 18A, and C is equal to 81A minus 14. We can use these expressions for A, B, and C to find the value of A plus B plus C. Now we can combine like terms. A plus negative 18A is equal to negative 17A. Negative 17A plus 81A is equal to 64A. This is the expression for A plus B plus C. We have to find which of the four given answer choices could be the value of A plus B plus C. As per our analysis, A should be a positive value, any value greater than 0. Therefore, the value of this term 64A will be a positive number. This positive number can be equal to 14, can be greater than 14, or less than 14. So we should analyze three possible scenarios for the value of 64A. So we know that the value of the term 64A should be a positive number. The first scenario is that the value of 64A is greater than 14. If that's the case, then the value of the expression 64A minus 14 will be greater than 0 or a positive number. But all the given answer choices are negative numbers, so that means this scenario is not true. The second possible scenario is that the value of the term 64A is equal to 14. If that's the case, then the value of the expression 64A minus 14 should be equal to 0, but 0 is not among the answer choices. That means the second scenario is not true. The third possible scenario is that the value of the term 64A is greater than 0 and less than 14. Because the value of the term 64A has to be a positive value, it cannot be equal to 0 or less than 0. If this is the case, then the value of expression 64A minus 14 will be negative and its value will be greater than negative 14. For example, if 64A is equal to say 5, then 5 minus 14 is equal to negative 9 and negative 9 is greater than negative 14. Or if 64A is equal to say 10, then 10 minus 14 will be equal to negative 4 and negative 4 is greater than negative 14. Among the given answer choices, only negative 11 is greater. So that means a possible value of A plus B plus C is equal to negative 11. So the answer should be option D. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.